Have you noticed that consumers have gone from 0 to 60 in just a matter of 3 weeks? Yet we're still hearing people in business talking about, well, when's COVID going to end so we can go back to normal? Reality is we're not going back to the place that we were. We need to start thinking about the place where we're going to continue to do business. Look at what's happened to consumers. Everyone globally has learned video conferencing, from Zoom to Google to different screen sharing products. Education has been turned on its head, right from primary school up through to university. We're educating now at home. We're using all kinds of different platforms and methods. This was not planned. We're just adapting to it. E-commerce is going right through the roof. New platforms are springing up. We're finding different ways to trade with people. And look at all the employees that were housed in buildings and offices that are now learning to work from home. It's not perfect, but everyone is adapting and everyone is changing at a very quick pace and getting ready for what this new form of commerce is going to look like. Without a doubt, COVID-19 has been the most destructive thing that we have ever faced in our generation. You know, at the same time though, it has also been a catalyst for innovation and adaptation. We're seeing that in the factories that are changing on a dime to produce the things that we need. COVID is going to end, but our consumer is going to be different as a result of it. They're going to have a much higher expectation of what they expect out of our digital solutions. There's a number of things I believe you really need to consider in your business in order to be relevant for this new consumer and as we start to leave and get into post-COVID-19. The first key area of importance is e-commerce. Every business now needs the ability to transact digitally with their customer. So if you're consumer facing, whether you're a restaurant or a plumber, you have to have the ability to digitally transact with them. Current e-commerce a lot of times is nothing more than a picture, a price, a shopping cart, and an electronic checkout. The future of e-commerce is going to be built around immersive experiences. The ability to not only transact in real time, but to have video capture, to be able to engage with a customer in a more virtual experience, one that truly represents what your business is. If you're a restaurant, going onto your e-commerce site should allow the consumer that's at home to feel, to smell, to taste the food that you're making and cooking. It has to be that much more engaging. Chatbots or chat boxes are the common thing now. If you have a question, you type something in. Consumers that have been staying at home have been using video conferencing because they want to engage with people. You need to be able to do real-time interaction with customers on your e-commerce site. Look at the shopping experience right now for customers into groceries. Most grocery stores through COVID have been running out of different items. People are scared, they're staying at home, they don't know, if I go to this store, am I going to find the things that I'm looking for? Solutions to that already exist. You could be a store manager, you could have a GoPro on your head, first thing in the morning, you could walk through the aisles and you could be talking and streaming the information direct to customers and direct onto your site, letting them know what you have, letting them know what you don't have, letting them know the steps that you've taken in the store so that if they travel out to you, they'll know they're safe and they'll understand how it's going to work and possibly what are the delivery options so they don't even have to leave your household, and still be able to be doing that, engaging with you and being able to trade on your e-commerce site and order those items that they're seeing from you in real time. That is the future, and that's where we need to get to as far as immersive e-commerce platforms. Now, the second key area of importance for business success is video. Now, I'm not talking about the corporate video that you might have had done a couple of years ago. What I mean is regular, short bursts of video that share the value that you have in your current offerings with your business so that your customers can see them on your website and they can also see them on the social feeds. In some cases, this is going to need to be a weekly occurrence. In other businesses, this may be a daily thing, sharing out video that is current and relevant to your customer. If you look at this COVID period of time, our customers aren't wandering around in the streets. They're certainly not in great numbers coming into our establishments. Our customer is in their home. And the easiest and most compelling and engaging way to reach that customer that is at home is through video. It's talking to a camera lens that in turn spreads out and goes to our homes where our customers are and where they are very safely right now at the moment. So we need to be able, as businesses, to speak comfortably into camera lenses. You know, we joke around that the getting in front of a crowd, they've always said, is the number one fear for people. Probably number two is talking into a camera lens and not knowing how many thousands or millions of people are going to be viewing you. Now, the good news is it doesn't matter what your level of comfort is when it comes to video. We have access to amazing coaches that can work with anyone so that their true personality can come onto camera, and you can share your culture and your people directly with the consumer. I sincerely hope that some of what I've shared with you today has made you feel a little bit more positive about your current business situation, and hopefully a lot more positive about trading post-COVID. If you have any questions regarding e-commerce strategies or video engagement techniques, or maybe how to apply other technology to your business, or possibly just where do I look to find some coaching in terms of video engagement, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'll do my best to help. Be safe, stay healthy, and stay indoors.